Merry Christmas! You're still in the Christmas festive and we are all enjoying it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna explain to you the big question that most people have been wondering, how I actually got admitted into KNUST. Are you a Ghanaian national or not? That one play a key role. If you are a Ghanaian national, did you have your high school from Ghana or not? That one plays another key role. So if you had your high school in Ghana, you are going to apply using your high school grades, because most of the universities in Ghana do not do accelerated program. When I talk of accelerated, I mean if you have a degree already and then you want to switch from one field to another, you have the chance of doing it shorter years than the regular 4 years. Most schools in Ghana or most of the universities are not into this, so they go straight for 4 years, and that is what happened to me. Now KNUST, the Department of Nursing and Midwifery, is no more a department. Starting 2024, it's now a school on its own. So I'm very sure that now they have started with the effective January, they are going to do the accelerated degree. It means that those of you who are yet to apply, you'll be fortunate to go for lesser years than the 4 years. So if you are doing the accelerated, then it will mean that you wouldn't apply with your high school, rather your highest level of education. However, if the unfortunate happens to you, just like it did to me, and you have to start from scratch 4 years, then you are going to use your high school grades to rather apply. Your high school grades, it's in twofold. Did you get a single digit? When I talk of single digit, I mean the 06, 07, 08, 09. If you had a single digit, praise God. Fortunately for you, you can apply as a regular Ghanaian student. However, if you had a double digit, let's say 10, 11, 12, 13, that is where the problem comes in. Depending on how many people apply within that year, you might get admitted or not, but you will be doing fee paying, meaning that the government will not take most of your tuition. You are rather going to pay everything 100%. So be ready to apply as a Ghanaian student, but fee paying. If you are a foreign national and you are applying, is KNUST, for example, they do accept ordinary level certificate, that's the O level. They also accept A level certificate, so you can apply if you have any of that, or if you have WASI, you can equally apply. So you must have your certificate in English. It has to be English translated. If your foreign country does not use English as their basic primary language at schools and they use a different language, please, you need to evaluate your transcripts. And that is where WS will come in, and you have to course by course evaluate all your subjects that you did at high school in order to get it all translated into English, and you can use that to apply. Don't get frustrated that it's that simple. WES will give you the step-by-step instructions once you start, so that it will be easier for you. So you apply with that. But if it's A level, O level, WASI, and so forth, and it's in English, then you can just apply straight away. Now, the application process. During my time, KNUST would let you fill a part online, and then you also have to buy the hard copy of their application forms from any post office in Ghana. So I sent somebody to buy me the forms, and then I was on the phone with the person to fill the form, and the part that required my signature was scanned to me, and I signed, and I mailed it through DHL straight to KNUST for my application. Whilst the online part, I did it here. You go to their website, KNUST website, and then you fill the online part. You choose the course. I chose nursing throughout. For all the choices that I had, it was all nursing. And the nursing, they have emergency nursing, regular nursing, whatever nursing. No, mine was strictly nursing, general nursing. I was so much into nursing that I didn't want anything to distract me. So it was nursing. If you want to do midwifery, you can also choose midwifery. But I wanted nursing because I know that is the one that I wouldn't have any stress when I bring it back on stage. Remember, in US, midwifery is not like it is in Ghana, where people do it for 4 years and they can practice as midwives. In America here, midwives are prescribers, meaning that they have their own patients that they take care of them. So midwifery requires more years of schooling than the regular 4 years. So if you go and do midwifery in Ghana and you bring it to United States here, you wouldn't be given a license to practice as a midwife here for that 4 years that you did. That doesn't mean that they didn't regard your certificate, but it means that the grades or the number of years you spent in school is not sufficient enough to allow you to be a prescriber. So you need to top it up. Please, that is the difference. So know which program you are choosing very well. If you choose midwifery from Ghana, yes, you will finish 4 years. But when you bring it over to America, you will be allowed to practice as a nurse and not as a midwife. Maybe a nurse in the labor ward, but not as a midwife, because you only schooled for 4 years, whilst your colleagues here in America who are into midwifery are schooling for 7 years. That is a prescriber program. So take note. That is one. So after your application, you send your passport pictures over, and then you wait for the admission time. Now it's that easy. Nothing serious or nothing tedious about this whole process. Get your transcript from your high school. Get whatever course that you are interested in. If you are a foreign national, be prepared to pay the tuition in the foreign currency. Please, that is the difference. But if you're a Ghanaian national and you are living in another country, it doesn't matter. Once you are a Ghanaian national, you will pay the tuition in Ghana cedis because you are a Ghanaian national. So if you're a Ghanaian national and you get admitted as a fee-paying student, you pay what somebody living in Ghana pays as a fee-paying student. And if you get admitted as a regular student, you equally pay what somebody living in Ghana pays as a regular student. And that is the difference. It's not where you live, but it's about your nationality. And if you're a foreign national, you will pay in USD because that is for foreign nationals. And the other thing is that when I finished, I wrote the NMC exams. Yes. It was not mandatory to me to write though. If only you don't have any intention of one day going to Ghana and work there to help them. I love giving back to the society, so I just wanted to prepare for everything because I don't know when I will be in Ghana. I will bump into accidents and I want to help as a nurse on my way driving on maybe a Kumasi road. I'll bump into accident. The Good Samaritan law requires me to help if I want to. And then because I cannot help because I don't know how the process is like in Ghana. Or one day, as it's my dream to set up a maternity hospital in Ghana, I'll go back trying to set up my maternity hospital, and then I don't have NMC licensure. I don't have NMC certificate or PIN. So because of that, I cannot practice there. I have to now go and get NMC written and be able to be certified to open up my hospital. No. So I made sure I did everything. So yes, I wrote the NMC. It wasn't mandatory for me. Once I was done with KNUST in August, I could have just left without writing the NMC. But then I did it. I wrote it, and then that is it. So you can decide to write it or not. That is absolutely up to you. Those who don't want to return to Ghana again, you can decide not to write it. But I wrote it. So I get 2 licenses to operate. I can operate in America, I can operate in Ghana, and that is what I love, because Ghana is my home country. Definitely I will give back to the society, so I want to be able to be efficient wherever I am. And hey, this nursing, I did it for myself, I did it for my family, I did it for my country at large. So I want them to equally benefit. That is why I wrote the NMC. But it's not mandatory for those folks who don't want to go back and practice in Ghana. Please, you understand? The fact that I wrote it doesn't mean that I should stay there now and practice there. I can decide to go back any other time that I want to practice. I can decide also never to practice there at all, but I just want to have the license. So I wrote the exam to be safe. Thank you very much. If you have any other question, you can put it at the comment section. If you like my video, subscribe for more. And I want all your views, your questions, so that I can answer it very well. Stay tuned. It looks frustrating to people who now wants to begin, but it's that simple and easy. You can make it. I made it with 3 kids, flying back and forth. You can equally make it. Don't give up. Do not give up. And it's that simple for you. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.